Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to show you this really cool puzzle. It's a puzzle of a map of the New York City subway, and as you know me, I'm from New York, and I happen to be a pretty huge fan of the New York City subway. So yeah, let's get right into it. So one of the first things you'll notice on this map that there's no Second Avenue line. Well, that's because this map was made in 2016. So. And the Second Avenue line didn't exist until 2017. However, there is the Hudson Yards extension. Another cool thing about this map is that it shows the entire Long Island Railroad network, even the areas that are like really far out east, like Montauk or whatever. Yeah, and even what I like about this map is that it shows what fare zone each station on the Long Island Railroad is. Oh, in case you're wondering, my home station is Merrick, which is right here. Pretty cool, yeah. So, this map also isn't entirely accurate, as you'll see. So, because one major mistake on this map is that they switched 90th Street and Junction Boulevard on the 7 line. Yeah, that's pretty weird. I don't know why they did that. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, and also includes the Express 6 train and the Express 7 train. And the Z train, even though it only runs during rush hours. So, yeah. So, you can see the 2 and the 5 are swapped down here. So are the A train and the Rockaway shuttle. You can focus. Focus. Okay. It's not going to focus. Alright. Yeah. It also has New Jersey Transit Path and Hudsonburg and Light Rail, which I think is pretty cool. Yeah. It shows the Northeast Corridor line all the way down to Trenton, which in real life is all the way on the other side of New Jersey. Trenton is also the capital of New Jersey, in case you didn't know. So, it also shows the entire electrified portion of the North Jersey coastline down to Long Branch. And it also got the Hudsonburg and Light Rail and Path, which is pretty cool. Yeah. If you'll notice, the Atlantic Avenue branch on the Long Island Railroad is a slightly different color from the main line to Penn Station. Oh yeah, and because this map was made in 2016, Almont is not on the map, and neither is Grand Central Madison. However, it does show a little bit of Metro North, and going from Grand Central up to the areas in the Bronx. And yeah, that's pretty cool. And there's also the Staten Island Railway, and it has all the areas where everything's like congested and there's a lot of stuff going on. So here's Midtown Manhattan, here's downtown Manhattan, here's Brooklyn. Yeah, pretty cool. So anyways, I have talked about some plans to improve the subway. So I have talked about my plans for my future New York City subway map, but I'm not going to get into too much detail. So here's how I would improve it. So first I'd do some de-interlining. I would de-interline the Central Park West line, make the A train express until 145th Street, where it also skips 135th Street and it stops at 125th Street and runs local until 59th Street, Columbus Circle, where it then goes back to Express. I would also, and the W is also not on this map, too, either, but I would extend the W, the W goes from Astoria Boulevard, Ditmars Boulevard to Whitehall Street, South Ferry, so I would extend it to I would extend the W to Hoyt-Schermerhorn via the Court Street station, which is where the Transit Museum is, connected to the Whitehall Street Tunnel. And the C train in it would allow for the C train to run express and be extended to Lefferts Boulevard. And the W would run local and terminate at Euclid Avenue. It's where the C train terminates now. And the C train isn't really that special. All it does, it's just another line that fills in the local tracks on the A line, because the A line's express. Next, I would de-interline the IRT subway system. As you know, the Rogers Avenue Junction is one of the worst bottlenecks in the system, so I would have rebuild the Rogers Avenue Junction, send the 5 train to New Lots and the 4 to Crown Heights, Utica Avenue, and I would swap the 3 and the 5, have the 4 train run local to Crown Heights, and the 5 train run express to New Lots Avenue, and I'd also build a line on. I'd also build a new subway line on Utica Avenue, on the 4 line. Yeah, an extension actually. Probably go all the way down to Avenue U. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And the 3 train would run to Flatbush Avenue, Brooklyn College. So another pretty bad bottleneck is right here at the 149th Street Junction. So I would reroute the 5 train to Burnside Avenue and the 3 train to Eastchester Dyer Avenue, and I'd put a shuttle from 135th Street to 148th Street. Yeah. Then now for the Queens Boulevard line, I'd reroute the N train to 96th Street with a Q, and I'd also have the R and the W terminate at Ditmars Boulevard, and extend the G train back to Forest Hills, and make the F train run local, and reroute the M train via 63rd Street and have the F train run local. And I might even bring back the K train. Yeah, I'd probably even bring back the K train and have it run from 179th Street to. I'd have it run from 179th Street to like maybe Rockaway Park or somewhere. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Or maybe I could just have it run to the World Trade Center where the E train terminates. Yeah, that would actually make. And as for the DeKalb Junction, or DeKalb Junction, how it's actually pronounced, yeah, it's another pretty bad bottleneck. So I would reroute it by. I'd have the D train run to Coney Island via Brighton Local, and I'd have the Q train run to Coney Island via 4th Ave Express and Weston Local. So then I'd also have the M train terminate at 2nd Avenue, Houston Street, and or maybe you can go all the way to Church Avenue or even Kings Highway, maybe, and or actually, I have a better idea. I could have the F train. I could have the F train run. I could get rid of the Z train and bring back the Brown M train and have it run from Middle Village Metropolitan Avenue up all the way down to 9th Avenue on the Q. Yeah, maybe during rush hours you could go to Bay Parkway, like it used to, back in up until 2010, I think. Yeah. And then I would have the F train run via 63rd Street, run local on Queens Boulevard, and yeah, that would be pretty good. And could also bring back the V train, or we could also bring back the V train and have the F run run via 53rd Street and go express on Queens Boulevard until 179th Street and bring back the V train to run to Forest Hill, to run to 179th Street and run local via 63rd Street. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. Feel free to comment, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.